Hey, what's going on? I'm gonna do something with some fresh pork in the cast iron skillet today. So let me show you what we have here. Cast iron skillet. We've got a nice picnic ham here, and this is what we're gonna use. Get that out of the way. Picato, cilantro cooking base. You find this in the Spanish section. It's good for rice, beans, soups. It's a cilantro base. It's kind of like fresh cilantro, which is coriander, onions, green peppers, and makes it a lot easier than chopping it up. Then we have some sazon, Spanish seasoning. This will make anything taste good. So let's go ahead and make our base here. Pour that in there. Oh, that smells really good. And to this, we're going to add some tomato paste. About a half can. Mix it up. And this is going to make our slather for the pork. We're going to cook this pork at, I'm going to cook this pork, but I'm doing it with you, so I guess it's we're. We're going to cook this pork at 325 for about 4 or 5 hours until the meat is very, very soft and falls off the bone. See how that tastes. It sure does taste good. Okay. We want to put this all over the pork. So, put a little on top. This is where your hands get involved. Gonna just rub that all on there. You want to get all sides. Everything. Just rub it on there. Okay. It's hard not to get your hands messy, but you know, sometimes getting your hands messy works out better. Rub that slather on there. It doesn't have to be like a thick coating like mud, because the majority of it will run down into the pan and it'll make almost like a gravy. So let me wash my hands here. Okay, now on to the sazon. Sazon, it works well in Spanish cooking. It really picks up soups. It's just, if you're ever lacking flavor, sazon will definitely hook you up. Now a little goes a long way. So you have these individual packets. So we're going to use one, maybe two. Open it up and just sprinkle it on there. Yeah, one will do it. Now it's also important when you bake this in the oven, we want to cook it with moist heat, and that's what'll make it like I said, this will all run off. So let me show you what I do. I take this groovy little pot and I fill it about halfway up with water, and I put it in the oven. So as it boils, it surrounds the meat with moist heat, and this way it'll fall off the bone and be like you're at a luau. Well, in New Jersey. So I'm going to put this in the oven. And then we're going to put this in the oven 4.5 to 5 hours at 325. Depending on how hot your oven is, it may vary. Basically what you're looking for is you want it to fall off the bone, be tender, and have a crunchy shell on it. I'm going to do something later on a couple other things. I'm going to do something, this one's for salty shellback. This one's actually pretty good. Corned beef in a can. Ooh, delicious. Telltale sign comes from another country. It's got a key. Because in a lot of countries they don't have can openers. And then this one is for Tag Bishop Goya potted meat. I'm going to show you something with cheddar crackers and this. More good road food here. And I'm not sure if I did something on this. I'm pretty sure I did, but it's just another excuse to drink it again. On Mississippi Mud Slow Brewed Black and Tan. This is a really good beer. This is a quart. A quart, yo. Porter and Pilsner. They make this in upstate New York. I don't know why it says Mississippi on there. I probably went over this before. So I'll be doing the video on this at the same time. This. Like this. And this. So stay tuned.